I am here with my IPSY Glam Bag Tryon today. Thank you so much for joining me. I love having you here. I am freezing to death today. Where I am here in Georgia, it went from like 80 down to 60. So a little chilly, definitely in a sweatshirt, but am excited to do the try-on with y'all. Here on my channel, what we'll do is unboxings, we do try-ons, as well as some fit fashion lifestyle stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe. It would help me so much. And without any more talk, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the IPSY Glam Bag Try-On. So I do have a full face. I have the Pure 3-in-1 Selfie Love Your Foundation on for my foundation. I do have the Fenty Moroccan Spice on my eyes. Because we did not get a ton of specific makeup products in the IPSY Glam Bag. So we'll talk about what we're going to try on. So we do have the Triple Shot Mascara, we have the Tarteist Eyeliner, and then we have the blush and highlighter palette. Sorry, my brain just went dead for a minute there. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go jump right in and start with my blush, my highlighter. We'll finish with the eyeliner and the mascara, and we'll do a wear test and see what we think. So first thing, we talked about this blush palette, kind of a highlighter blush topper, two darker blushes, and then definitely a highlighter. So I am probably going to go ahead and mix the two highlighters together and highlight with that. And I tend to like to, I go back and forth and forget and whatever, but I do like doing my highlighter first and then my blush, because I feel like it kind of blends it in a little more. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and mix these two here to put on my face. And we'll do a little bit of highlighting. We'll highlight right there, try and keep that out of the way. And then same thing on this side, just right on the tips of. We'll do a little bit of there, kind of a little bit all over. I think we need just a little bit more light on the subject here. I mean, I can see a tiny bit. It's not super intense. And both of the things mixed together do make a nice colored highlight for me. It's not bad. Definitely not super intense. It's kind of natural. I don't see a lot of glitter on my face. It's more metallic versus anything, which is nice. I'm not a big glitter in my highlighter fan because it does tend to accentuate my texture. So not bad, it's okay. It's not super bright. I tend to like just a little bit more oomph in my highlighter, but not bad. Okay, let's try the blush. Blush. We'll start with the Rosa, which is the lighter one first. And we'll just put it right on top there. Ooh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So I don't know if you guys could see, but it left, so I'm just dipping my brush in, tapping it off, and then applying it. It left a weird, it did not blend very well right there on my cheek. It kind of left a weird spot. I don't know what I think about that. It's a pretty color. It's a pink color. It's nice. It's not, again, not very intense. These don't seem super pigmented. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of the darker Brickwell, just kind of on the apples, deepen it up a little bit. So definitely deepened it up. Sorry, dogs. Definitely deepened it up, but definitely more of like a bricky color, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm just taking a powder brush and kind of blending that in because we look a little bit crazy right now. So we'll wear it. I'll let you know what I think later on. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I like that palette that we got in the Sleglam box much better than this palette. So there we go. We've tried that. We'll see what we think. Next, eyeliner. Tarte eyeliner. I tend to always like Tarte products. We are going to use the liquid side for the eyeliner. We're not going to do a very big wing. We're just going to kind of do a cross. I do want to do a little bit of a wing just so I can see how it wears. And I can't talk and do it at the same time, so hold on. Goes on nice and smooth. It is nice and black. Again, it's a felt, not a brush. And I do tend to like brush better. Got a little too down. Well, they're not quite even, but they're good enough here. At least we'll be able to try it. And then I am going to go ahead and put this just on the inner corner of my waterline. Even though we're not doing a very dark look today, I do want to see how it actually wears, and that's probably the best spot for it. So I'm going to just go ahead and put that right on and see. Remember when I was swatching it that I broke the tip off? It's very, 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 very creamy. Very, 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 very soft. I'm not sure how long it'll last in the waterline, but we got it on there, so we'll try and see how we do with that. I do like the felt part. It works well. It has a nice little tip. My poor camera just struggles to focus there. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, nice good tip. It was easy to do the wings, although I don't quite have them even. And next we're going to do the Triple Shot Ciate Triple Shot XXL Mascara. Remember, that's that one with that crazy big wand. We'll see what we think about that. And so let's go ahead and try it. So for me, always wipe off the tip, and then I do kind of take some of the extra off, especially when it's a brand new mascara, just so I am able to coat the lashes. I do like length and volume, of course, don't we all? Oh, as I just put that on my nose. Oh, man. It has a weird smell. It reminds me of something. I don't know. So that's one coat. One coat, none. I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat just so we can see what it looks like. So second coat, definitely making them thicker and more bold, but we're starting to get that clumpy effect, which I am not the biggest fan of. I like my lashes just a little less clumpy. There are two coats. Nice and black. It actually doesn't look bad. A little clumpy, but you could take your... sometimes I'll take a spoolie brush, or if you have a lash separator, and I'll just kind of, where it's a little bit too much, take it through there. Because I don't use these on my eyebrows, I have a pencil with a spoolie on it already. So typically I'm not using these for eyebrows, and I don't have to worry. And I'll just take it through where I feel like I have a little too much product, or where I feel like I need to separate the lashes a little bit more, and that just kind of helps clean everything up. I do like the mascara. It looks nice, and I didn't even curl it because I was being lazy. It looks very nice. I like it. Okay. So that's literally all the products that we have to try on. I will jump out of here and put some lipstick on and kind of finish the look. But so we have the cheeks, we have the highlighter, the eyeliner, and the mascara. So I will come back and check with y'all. Right now it is 1:12. So I'll kind of check back at the end of the day, let y'all know my thoughts, how everything wore, did it last, didn't it, and we'll go from there. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hi y'all, I'm back. for a check-in. It's been a couple hours later, and I just wanted to touch base and kind of go over what I thought about everything really quickly. So everything has stayed pretty much in place. I did set my makeup after I finished with my Ofra setting spray, just to kind of help everything meld together, and everything looks fine. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of that blush color. It's not bad, but it has a little bit more of a reddy undertone, and it was from that darker blush that I kind of used. It's that Brickwell right there, that darker blush that I used. Not the biggest fan of that. The Rosa was okay, but it was very light. These also very, very light. You can see it a little more because I was building it up because it wasn't enough. So definitely can see the highlighter there, a little bit there, but not anywhere else. Not my favorite highlighter. It's okay, but it is definitely a very subtle highlighter. I like that palette much more that we received in our last Slay Glam bag. The eyeliner looks nice. It has stayed in place, hasn't flaked, nothing's gone on. The mascara still looks really, really nice. I do like what it's done for the lashes. It hasn't made my lashes fall a whole lot. They still look good. There's no flaking or anything like that of the mascara that sometimes happens. It hasn't smeared. It has transferred just a little bit to my lower lashes right here, but not onto any of the skin. The Tarte eyeliner that I put in the waterline, this side is better. This side has kind of gone away a little bit. You can't even tell that it's there. You can on this side. The eyeliner probably not really made for the waterline specifically. They have some other ones, and the Urban Decay, really, really good for the waterline. I've heard several other drugstore brands, the LA Girl, quite a few other ones that work well in the waterline, so we'll try all those. Hi all, I'm back for a check-in. It's been a couple of hours and I wanted to check in and kind of go over what I thought of the products really quickly. So we'll go over the Cheyenne B highlight and blush palette. Everything is still there. I have to say I'm not the biggest fan of that Brickwell color because I think it's a very red undertone, and I don't think it looks as good on me, but it stayed in place. I did actually build up the highlighter so you can see it. Again, more of a subtle highlighter, but it is definitely there. You can see it in a couple of spots, but I did build it up after we got off camera. I did set everything with my Ofra setting spray, so it has stayed in place and everything kind of melted together and looks good. The Tarte eyeliner hasn't flaked, it hasn't faded. The mascara, actually, I really like. It has held the curl. My lashes haven't dropped. There's no flaking or anything like that. It has transferred just a little bit to my bottom lash on this side, but just minimally on this side. Maybe I got a little too much or went a little crazy on this side. The Tarte eyeliner that I put in the waterline is still here, but it's pretty much gone on this side, but I don't really think that that eyeliner is really made for the waterline, more for along the lashes kind of thing. There are some really good ones. The Urban Decay liners stay put in the waterline, and then I've heard that there are several makeup, drugstore makeup brands that do really well. LA Girl, Ardell has one, and I've heard they stay in the waterline really well and have quite a few different colors. So that might be one to check out if you're looking for one in the waterline. But otherwise, everything worked fairly well. I do have to say I like the makeup palette that I got in the Slay Glam better than this one, but it worked up well, it held up well, so no complaints with that. I do have my BoxyCharm Premium that we will be unboxing for my Monday video. And then finally, hopefully, I saw my Slay Glam for April finally shipped all the way into May, but hopefully I will have that by Tuesday to do my Slay Glam April unboxing on Tuesday, and then we'll do the Tryon on Friday. So thank y'all for joining me. Please stay safe, take care of each other out there. I really appreciate y'all joining me for my video, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.